This is what I was talking about right here. Sweet. Oh, look at that's one of the coffee shops right there. It's called the Bulldog Coffee Shop. It's one of the famous guys. We are here. Check out the train. Check out the vibes. Check out the train and the vibes. Yeah, so it should be a short trip. But nonetheless, we are here. 16. All right, guys. I'm gonna show our train ticket. 16. Your ticket?
Yes.
Good. So guys, these are the vibes. We just made it, you guys. We just made it, yeah. Alright guys, so you saw that was really quick. Just scan your tickets. I thought we had to go through like customs and stuff for some reason, since we're going to another country, but since it's part of the EU, I assume you don't. I think it may be a little bit different for the UK, which we were planning on going, but we didn't book early enough, and tickets were just too expensive for us. To make sure I turn on my mic, since I didn't have it on as we were getting on the train. Everything was in a rush, but check us out. So we're on the Eurostar headed to Amsterdam, and as I was stating a moment ago, I thought the process was going to be a lot different. I thought for some reason we had to go through customs and figure out that situation, but we didn't. Yeah, but we didn't. So we're okay. Anyway, I thought someone needed to take our seats, but seats are reserved. Anyway, yeah, we're on the way to Amsterdam. I thought we had to go through customs. I don't know, like, keep repeating myself, but I just wanted to give you guys that quick introduction, I should say. But check it out, it's early in the morning. Our train is departing at 6:20 a.m. So, and we already checked the weather. It may be raining, which is unfortunate. All right, YouTube. So I may have cut out there a little bit, but turns out I was in the wrong seat, so I had to move one cart back. But yeah, now we are in our correct seats. We got a quick bite because I was hungry. I usually don't get hungry in the morning, but I am today. Sandra got a matcha latte again at our favorite place, Pret. And I got a regular latte. We also have blueberry muffins and all sorts of goodies. But I won't bore you with that. I will go ahead and let you guys know as we get closer to Amsterdam. Alright guys, see you soon. Alright, YouTube, so we have made it to Amsterdam Central. Check it out, guys. Absolutely amazing, beautiful station. I like the arches of the building there with the reinforcement of the steel. But yeah, it was about 3 hours, or maybe 3 hours and a half. I took a nap, but it was a smooth ride overall. Unfortunately, it's drizzling, so we're gonna make the most of it. That's why we're wearing our hoods. But yeah, we are trying to make our way out of the station. And I think I was supposed to go downstairs, honestly. I'm trying to figure this out, guys. If you want to know, Eurostar is the company that we took. Eurostar. Book your tickets in advance. The earlier you book, the less expensive. So. I don't know why. Sandra's back. Alright guys, but yeah, that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to exit the station, which I think we go downstairs. Yeah, let's figure this out, guys. It's my first time here, obviously. So I thought the exit was this way. It looks like downstairs. That looks right to it. I'm asking Sandy. Sandy's right here. So they got a Starbucks on that side. So we go downstairs, right? Does that seem right? Okay. So I guess we take it down. So I was gonna go all the way to the end, guys, thinking the exit's over there, but it's not. I guess we go this way. I'm telling you, it's my first time here. So I am navigating as we go. All right, guys, so let's take a look. Huh. All right, so we familiarize ourselves later on. Okay, because guys, we're leaving today. There's only a day trip for a few hours. Our train leaves around 7. But, so I figured that these would be the platforms, right? To give us an idea for later, okay? And that's what I'm leaving that homework up to you. All right, so, let's see. Any sign that says Amsterdam? I wanted to take a picture by it. Yeah, I want to take a picture by it, but, let's see. So they got a New York pizza there, which we don't want. They got a donor company there, just sandwiches and stuff. Let's see. So sandwiches and such. I'm pretty thirsty. I didn't have anything on the train except my breakfast. Should I buy a water right here or we'll find one outside? Let's find one outside, huh? Like a nice shop. All right, guys. So no sign that says Amsterdam here. So we're gonna continue on. We're gonna continue on, guys. Let me put this here. Put my microphone. I put my microphone on my jacket. All right. So yeah, guys. So. Our ticket?
Yeah.
All right, guys. So we have to scan our tickets, I suppose? Because look at these. All right, which, that's weird. Huh? All right, so I'm just getting my tickets for my phone. Check this station, I guess. All right, here I got the tickets. All right, so let's go. So we go out this one. All right, so let's do this. What do I need to scan? Is that right, babe? Does that look right to you? Huh? Yeah, I'm scanning. I have no idea, honestly. So, guys, barcode not valid, huh? Let me try to figure this out, guys. Let me try to figure out how to exit the train station because I truly don't know. One second, guys, while I figure it out. All right, guys, so just an update. I asked one of the workers and we finally made it outside. So I asked one of the workers that was on our side of the exit there, and he said to just follow someone behind. So I just wanted to make sure I know where to go because I need to leave around 7, so I need to know where to go exactly. But yeah, we finally made it out. It was kind of a weird thing, like our thing wasn't working, like we couldn't exit or anything. So I'll let you guys know what we do next. We're trying to figure it out. We're eating our last bit of pret that we bought back in Paris before leaving. Yeah, so let me just see what we're doing because we're not really in a rush because the weather's kind of drizzling on and off. So we're trying to see where we're gonna go next from here. So tune in a while and I'll check in with you guys. All right, YouTube, so we're here enjoying our little croissant, we should say croissant, and it's hitting the spot right now. Nice and crunchy, very, very good. Buttery, flaky, fresh. Check that out. Yeah. It's about 60 degrees right now. What is that in Fahrenheit? Like, sorry, Celsius. 18 Celsius probably. But yeah, guys, let me go ahead and finish this up and then we'll hit the streets of Amsterdam together and explore. All right, guys, see you in a few. All right, guys, so we're out here. We literally just walked outside of the train station. Oh, wow, look at that train station, guys. Beautiful, beautiful. What I wanted to point out though, which we just missed, up at the top of that building right there, people are up there swinging. There's a large swing. You can probably make out the black leaning steel reinforcement, and people are actually up there swinging, guys, using the swing. It's kind of cold, but it's not unbearable. But check out this beautiful lake right here, guys. Super, super amazing. But yeah, that's what we're looking at right now. I wanted to go up there and have a drink or two, but I mean, with this weather, who knows? You can have a ferry. This ferry right here takes you back and forth. So you can go back and forth here with this ferry. But yeah, check out the rest of the train station. Super huge. Buses go to the top. Starbucks there, Italian cuisine. But yeah, check out the weather. It's kind of cloudy. Right now, luckily, it's not drizzling or anything, but yeah. We're gonna make our way probably to eat something. Maybe have a coffee, you know, a coffee at one of the coffee shops. But yeah, let me not bore you with just standing here by the river. We're gonna keep on going and exploring. So let's move on. Oh, look, it says Amsterdam Central right there. We can probably take a picture and somehow have it facing up. We're gonna go back. Huh? What? What Amsterdam thing? I think it's in a different part of town. Look it up on your phone. So Sandra's asking where there's like a sign that says I love Amsterdam, right? Or something like that. And there's a big sign that says I love Amsterdam. And we're trying to find a sign, basically just a nice picture opportunity, right? That says Amsterdam. Because, you know, it's absolutely beautiful here. Nice and chilly, but at least we're not sweating while we're walking. But yeah, enough of that. I will go ahead and check in with you guys as we get further into Amsterdam, guys. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so we are a step in. We are a step in. Here you go. This is what I was talking about right here. That is where we're at. Amsterdam Central, guys. So let's take a look at what there's to offer around here. All right, guys. So let's see what we have around here. All right, guys, so look how busy it is here. We are on our way out of the station. So let me take my glasses off because the water was reflecting off of the, or I should say the light was, the little light that there was reflecting off of the water, and it was kind of messing with my eyes. I've had LASIK eye surgery, so eyes are pretty sensitive. Anyway, I think it's that thing, OV service. If you take the Eurostar and you need information, definitely use that in case you have any questions, and they're here 24/7, I found out, so that's pretty neat. All right, so you can print your tickets here if you need to, or take out money, take more pictures there. But yes, I Amsterdam. How sick is that, guys? All right, so we are making our way. Okay, so this is what I was talking about. I was trying to exit those things because we were on the other side when we were getting out of the train, and my ticket wouldn't open up the doors. So I asked one of the guys, like, "Hey, what do I do?" He's like, "Oh, just follow someone. As they exit." I'm like, "Really?" So, but I wanted to be absolutely sure when I come back, because I'm gonna come back at 7 and board a train. So, I didn't want to be struggling trying to figure things out later on. So, anyway. But yeah, we got a lot of little stores here and such. Yeah, trying to see what's going on around here. You got a little boat there, guys. It looks like a hotel on water, guys. You can tell. Huh. Honestly, let me look at the map. Let me look at the map, guys, to be sure. Because at the moment, I'm just wandering around. Not quite sure where to go. Because I thought I was going to go out this way, but... All right, guys, so we have escaped Amsterdam Central. It's right over there. That's the main train station that gets you in and out of the area. But check out, I don't know if the camera can make it out, but these buildings are leaning. I'll probably show you more examples in the video, but the reason they're leaning is because the foundation of the buildings are on clay and peat, which is unstable to build on. And in addition to that, they may be on stilts. So from a distance, they are leaning, and you can absolutely tell. But that looks like the Capitol building in LA, Capitol Records. So if you guys are from LA or know about LA, it looks like that, the Capitol Records. But yeah, we're making our way to a coffee shop to see what those are about. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do at this moment. Trying to do that at this particular moment. Trying to make our way. So maybe you can make out the leaning right here. So thankfully it's not raining at this particular moment, guys. Otherwise we would be inside, indoors. They have a bunch of shops right here. This might be a hotel. This one is actually for rent, and a beauty salon. So make sure you check out those if you're in need of a cut or a makeover. So camera shop. Okay. Ooh, Stroop waffle, guys. I might have to have me one of those at some point. Fresh Stroop waffles. One of the main canal. Look at all those bicycles, you guys. And everyone's getting around with bicycle. It's the main way of getting around, it seems like. Aside from vehicles, obviously. Yeah. So let's see which way our map says to go, guys. Oh, look at this little cute thing, guys. Isn't that cute? An entrance for, it says no entrance, but I'm sure it's used for something. All right, guys, so let me take a look at my map because I am bringing you guys along. Oh, look how beautiful the little canal looks. All right, we'll keep going this way. All right, guys, so I'm telling you, everything is new to me so I've never been here, so, but look how cool the canal looks. Let's go check it out for the YouTube fam. So let's check it out. Check out this canal, guys. Look at all these bicycles. So I'm assuming this is one of the rings that surrounds Amsterdam. Check out this boat. It's gonna go under the canal. The low roof. Nice. So it can fit underneath the tunnels, or I should say the bridges. Sweet. Oh, another one. Damn, they be whipping these things like crazy. Uh-oh, he might hit the side. Oh, nope, he didn't. That's pretty cool, guys. Sweet. That's awesome. And it comes right out the other side over there. So, interesting. All right, guys. Well, we're trying to figure out where we go next. Oh, look, it says Amsterdam 750 job. Oh, look at that's one of the coffee shops right there. It's called the Bulldog Coffee Shop. It's one of the famous ones, guys. Let's take it out. Let's take a look. 2 coffee shops. 3 coffee. I think there's 3 coffee shops right here. Coffee Shop Amsterdam. The Bulldog Coffee Shop, guys. So we're gonna check it out and see what they got going on. Like this one looks pretty dead. we are. We're going to. That's pretty cool though. Bunch of stuff. Anyways, we're making our way to one in particular. Oh, it's cookies. See what that's about. And we're gonna make our way to the museums, make our way to make our way over to Aunt Frank's house. So yeah, that's what we're doing. But let's figure out where we're gonna go. Wine stores. Huh. There's one right there, the green place. All right, let me see. I'm relying a lot on my map, guys, because I've never absolutely been here. So it says keep going straight. So 1, 2, come on, let's continue on. All right, so maybe you can see the leaning buildings right here. I don't know if the camera can make it out, guys, but those buildings are leaning. Check out all the bicycles. I can't believe each one has to belong to someone, huh? And I wonder where they are. Are they working or what are they doing exactly at this moment where their bike is just parked here? Yeah, so check out this neat street, guys. A nice little street. Yeah, everyone's on bikes. Huh. Oh, and Frank postcard. All right. The Elvis bobblehead, guys. Check them out. Stormtrooper as well. All right, so we're continuing on. Guys, the vibes are chill, maybe because it's cold. No pun intended, everyone's chilling. But, oh, they got a Popeyes? This is a Popeye coffee shop. I thought that was Popeyes the chicken. I saw Popeyes, I'm like, oh, Popeyes the chicken. But nope, it's Popeyes the coffee shop. All right, guys, 1 second. Let me figure out where we're going.
2,000 years later. One eternity later. Two 2,000 years later. One eternity later.
All right, guys. So we are checking back in with you guys. So we just took some pictures, and we were realizing that these houses actually appear tilted. So I'm gonna tell you what to look out for. So if you see the line from this building here, and this one here is raised, and this one's lower, and that one's upper, so you can see how the houses are tilted and leaning. But specifically, you can see how this black one here is kind of tilted the most. You can see the gap right there of how split it is, and so the whole house is like that. That's an example of what they say, that these homes are built on silts and clay and are on stilts. So that's not stable foundation for a home to be built on. So it's prone to shifting. And so that's just construction of how it was done here. But people are still living. No, don't get wrong. But it's amazing how that construction is done. It makes for a really cool picture. So we're gonna continue walking on, and we'll see what Amsterdam has to offer. So let's take a walk. So let's go this way after this truck passes by. We're gonna go. Oh. Let's take a walk. All right, guys. So here you can see a burrito shop. That's a meat shop right on the corner. Next to it is a taco shop. Another coffee shop there. What? That way? Alright, let's go. How far is it? Okay. Let's do this. We got vintage designs. So how cool is it, guys? How are you guys liking Amsterdam? That sign over there says Amsterdam 750. Pretty cool, neat photo opportunity. Neat shot. Look at the amount of bikes there's on. Wow. I wonder if each one has its owner, honestly. Like, it's the question is, my question is, does each of these bikes have an owner? Or are they just for pictures, or what? Each bike has an owner? That's wild, guys. Absolutely wild. Because there's a bunch throughout the whole city. It's like instead of cars, that's their cars. Instead of real vehicles, they're motorized. They got just bikes, and they're parked everywhere. So it's hard to believe that each one has its owner. So that's just, if you were here, it makes more of an impression. Like, really, does each one of these bikes have an owner? Right? We just saw more back there. Now we're seeing these. Check out these little cute steps. So that's a pretty cool bike. So here's a little bike here. I'll take. So where to now? So we're walking. We're so thankful for this sunlight that we get. So which way? All right. Look at the architecture of this home here. Wow. What? Which way? We have to go back that way, right? Turn left? Is that what you're getting from it?
Yeah.
Because the water is right here.
It's we cross and straight.
So that way? So that way and turn left, right? That's right. So, we are looking for a market to see, what kind of things are in there and what kind of things we can take home with us, if any. So, That's the plan. We are looking for a market. Check out these scooters. Awesome. Pumped. Alright guys, well, once we get closer to the market, now that we checked out the city for a bit, I will remind you what we have to look at there. See you soon, guys. All right, guys, so we made it to the market. It was right up the street. It didn't take long. We're right here looking at the beverages to get. So we got Mary Stella. Mary Stella, it's probably bubbly water. We need to look at the pHs, but today, guys, we are gonna get Icelandic. You want one? And I wonder what those taste like, but let's try this first. And what else? Do you want anything else? No? All right, guys, so we're looking around here. Check it out. Oh, they got bigger ones over here, look. Oh, you need any of that?
No, get some. What do you want? Walnuts?
You have to call someone over. Let me check this out, guys. I was looking at water over here. So let's take a look. Icelandic. I think I'm gonna take this one instead. No, it's a big glass bottle. That's nice, huh?
Nice.
Yeah, that's probably how it's meant to be tasted. One of these. I can always throw it away.
You want a glass?
I'll get you one of these. Here.
Two?
Oh, one? Oh. Yeah, we'll put it here. It's the same thing, right, babe? Yeah. Alright, guys, so we're going with the Icelandic glass bottle. Might have to take some of those. Oh, yeah, right, they're too heavy. Alright, check out these bottles. We want some nuts? Oh man, the comments are gonna go crazy. You want some nuts? You want some? Take some. Okay.
Which one?
Nuts. Almonds. The mix. So we're thinking about some to get, guys.
You like the regular like that?
Hey guys, so that's what we're looking at.
I think we should just go with this other one.
Yeah. Just that one? All right, let's go then. Check that out, guys. Oh, look, they got salamis. You think they'll let this pass through customs, this?
Why not? If it's frozen.
They got wines. Let's see if we can find that wine that they gave us in Italy, etc. They might have it here. Shit. Check out the wines, guys. All right. Well, let's go pay for this. How do you? Let's go pay for. You ready to go? So is it self checkout or can you hold this? So I get my wallet out. Chocolate.
Right. Yesterday, I want to buy two, but I paid 240. 247. All right. Thank you. No problem. Thank you.
Hello. No thanks, it's okay. Thank you. We've been sitting. All right, guys. So we got us the Atlantic water from Eco Plaza Food Market. Okay. So now, oh, sorry about that. Let's continue. Wait, is it? Now we gotta go to Aunt Frank's house, baby. All right, guys. So we just bought the water. Pretty awesome, if you could ask me. So, we were saying politely. Alright, guys. So the plan is to go to Aunt Frank's house, but let me drink some water and we'll get situated. Figure out which way we're gonna go. Just a few moments. Again, check out all these bikes. Bunch of bikes. Look at this beautiful church. Wow. Hey, look at this. Did you check this out? Wow. That's pretty cool. Can you hold this for a second? Thank you. That's awesome. Look at the tilts. Look at if you can. I don't know if the camera can make it out, but this building right here is leaning forward, and the red one is kind of staying more back. Absolutely amazing. What's up, guys? So we're continuing to walk towards Aunt Frank's house, and so we notice a happy face. Let me see if we can zoom in with this slightly. Let's see if the camera can make it out. Oh, it's floating away. It's not facing us anymore. Yeah, it's sinking. I'm gonna make it out. But anyway. Alright guys, so we're on our way, wondering what we can find on our way to Anne Frank's house. Hopefully the camera can make out the leaning of the buildings. I'll walk it. I'll record zoomed in for a while. So maybe we can go to a restaurant. So what did we buy? We bought water and let's see. All right, let me zoom back out, guys. All right, so we're back. Check out what we're trying out here. Walnuts? Well, the Dutch are very nice. Let me try that. Are you keeping navigation of the where we're going?
You want to put them in your pocket?
Mm-hmm.
These are good snack, huh?
Walnuts, Simon. Now be healthy on your walnuts. Eat that fiber.
No, no, not the fiber for you. Not the fiber for you.
Well, as we kill these walnuts because they're absolutely great, we're gonna find out where to go in relation to Anne Frank's house. So I'll check in with you guys in a few moments. All right, guys. So we have made it to Anne Frank's house, and unfortunately, we weren't able to get any tickets. They're all sold out for today. But check it out. So you need to buy tickets in advance to go here, and they're all sold out essentially. So we're just visiting from the outside, but you can see how busy it is. Definitely, if you don't know about Anne Frank, I encourage you to learn more about her. She was a German-born Jewish girl, and essentially, she came to the Netherlands to go into hiding to escape the German war. Her and her family lived in an annex, and she essentially writes a diary about her family living there. So it's definitely a really neat story. So, if we can, we would go in there and try to get some footage. I don't think we can record, but from the outside, I'm letting you know it's a pretty cool story. Sad story, but interesting story is what I meant to say. But we're gonna make our way over to the Royal Palace and hopefully find something to eat. So we're gonna go see what we can find. All right, guys. This is the Anne Frank house here. So you need to essentially buy a ticket in advance and come at your scheduled time. But this is it right here. Yeah. It's interesting to know that Germans were here, trying to capture brothers and sisters. So that is unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. So I'm not a true fan of that. Obviously no one is, but we have to watch out for one another out here. And Anne Frank's house just lets you know You know, the story lets you know that we have to watch out for one another. But anyway, we found out some trinkets here. So they got a sweater, socks. I want something that says "Made in Amsterdam." Yeah. So magnets. I want something with the windmill. Should I get a magnet?
These are cute.
Red light district. We gotta go visit that. So we gotta continue. Which way was it? This way, right? Yeah. So right, left, right. All right. Come on. Ready? We want to buy something here. This one's pretty cool. Has all the spots. No feel? Okay. All right. So that's a pretty cool one. All right, guys. So we are continuing our way to the palace, the Royal Palace. So that's where we're headed right now. And as you can see, a lot of construction's going on right now. Got some wigs. Barbershop. I should get a cut. Huh. Of where? But where? How do you get up there? I didn't see one. We can go back. Yeah, guys, so we're currently walking in the Royal Palace. As you can see, life is moving. It's active. It's fast. Although people are on their bikes, it's still fast. So. Where's the Royal Palace? You want to kill these dudes? So we are in search of the Royal Palace, Maxwell House. Oh, look how nice it looks over there, guys. All right, Royal Palace should be right here. It looks like it's under construction. I imagine we're trying to get closer. But I'm currently just in awe by the city. The city is absolutely just like every other European country in terms of architecture. I love it. It's just old school and built to last. Although they're on stilts. Check out. Maybe the camera can make out the tilt in the homes over there. Royal Palace. So that's the Royal Palace right there? No. Should we go? Oh yeah, Royal Palace entrance that way. Come on, let's go. All right, guys. So we're slowly making our way to the Royal Palace. Look at the little car. Run! check it out, guys. Very small car. Making all that noise. So this appears to be a supermarket. Is it a supermarket? Albert Heinz. It is, huh? So we just found a supermarket. Supermarket. What's this? Coffee. So this way, Royal Palace. All right, guys. Well, there's a lot of cops right here. Maybe we'll go on the other side of the street.
But here it was a supermarket.
Run. So you can get all types of underwears if you're interested. Burger Bistro.
The presidential palace.
Look at this duck store, guys. Check out all those ducks. Check out that big old duck space at Mama Duck Store. Massage is there. You want to get a duck or something? Huh? What is this? La Boca? Ooh. Let's check out the ratings of this place, no? Get a sweet treat. Yeah. Let's check out the ratings. Sweet tree. So, let me figure out if that place is good. You want a waffle or not?
We have waffles here?
Is that a waffle right there on the top?
We already saw them.
Let's check out the ratings. Alright, hold the camera while I check the ratings. But keep it focused because it's on active. It's active. Guys, so we're gonna check the reviews to this place behind me here.
In Amsterdam. We stopped here twice yesterday.
What did she say?
Twice.
But what if she is good or not? What did she say that? What did she say before that? We're gonna watch the reviews. Sweet house, right? Oh, sweet tree. Sweet tree. That's the name of the place. So let's see if we're gonna try this place or not. 3.5 stars, guys. Out of 278. I don't know if that's my cup of tea. You want to try it at 3.5 stars? We're gonna look for something better, guys. So stay tuned as we figure that out. Let's walk over to the Royal Palace. No, that's at the moment. We're gonna eat at Sweet House. Right here. This one? So we're looking for, what, magnets? mugs, globes, keychains. 1 for 5. You want to go? We're taking a look at possible souvenirs, but nothing caught our eye, so we continue on. It'd be interesting to buy something that says made in Amsterdam, made in Netherlands. I want something that says that. We're at the Royal Palace. Hot dogs, cold drinks. Wow. The Royal Palace. Check it out, guys. We're here at the Royal Palace of the Netherlands. Or royalty. Once, wow, look how many cops there are, guys. There's a ton of cops. I don't know if the camera can make it out. A bunch of security, which is good. Wow. Yeah. This is the Royal Palace here. It doesn't look like it. Scopely. All right, so from here we're gonna make our way to, what was our last option?
You said you're trying to find somewhere to eat.
Yeah.
You said about the
Oh, True Tomato. Okay, Blue Tomato. So let's go find that out. So we're trying to find a store here. So check this out, guys. All right, well, this is an awesome, beautiful square in the Netherlands. And I'm gonna find out where we're going next, so stay tuned for just a moment. All right, guys, so we have came up with the destination. We're going to a skate shop called Blue Tomato and the Nike store. So we're gonna go see what kind of cool stuff we can find, but check out the vibes here. So, Vodafone, McDonald's, lady store, Prime Drinks, Lego store, Zara. You like Zara? Zara. I have like one shirt. It was on a emergency buy. Captain Candy Prime. That oh, you know. All right. Candies. No thanks. We're gonna have to Google what to eat in Amsterdam. We're going to the Blue Tomato store, guys. That is the plan, but if you are in store for shopping, then this is where you shop. Adidas. Like Adidas? Ooh, what's this? Ooh, what's the name of this place? Term Mars and Co. Remember that name? Term Mars Chenko. Term Mars. Okay. Well, Once we leave Glutamero, we'll Google Termage, so Terrace Marge. All right, remember that, okay? Will you remember Terrace Marge? Sorry. Okay. Well, we're thinking of somewhere to eat, so that is the plan, right? But we have a mission. Ooh, look at those New Balance shoes. I love New Balance sneakers, guys. I don't know about you guys. Oh yeah, Sandra got some New Balance. Check those out. Well, and I got some Adidas on. Keep the fit. All right. So, a jacket here. Wow.
Hold on, guys.
Oh, look at this, B. Check that stuff out. That shirt. Wow, let's take a look here. 1 second, guys. All right, guys. So we are continuing to walk towards the streets of Amsterdam. But look, check this out. Boats. Looks like it does like a cruise for 14 euro. Check out this this canal tour. It's only 14.50 for 1 hour. Yeah. But it doesn't look like people are waiting for it, so maybe they're gonna close down early. Well, next is at 5. What time is it? 4. So we have, oh wait. This one's at 4 actually. Okay. So we're gonna go eat some pho. Pho. So let's try to eat some pho. Where's it at? Sure. Alright guys, yeah, we're trying some pho out in Amsterdam. Where? Oh, there? Okay. So let's see. It's called Pho King. Pho King. Hello. You get 2 people, or how does it work?
Whatever you want. You just let me know.
Okay, guys, so we're doing the Pho King, and we're trying to find something to eat. Obviously, we want pho. Thai food. Alright, so that's interesting. Sliced beef or stewed beef. We're going number 2. Yeah, so we're gonna go with some pho and then some spring rolls. Alright, we'll wait for the food to come out. Alright YouTube, so just an update. We're here next to a coffee shop. But right by a coffee shop, but here's a pho restaurant called King Pho, right? So we're gonna try this pho out. Just came out, guys, brand new, hot. Let's try it out. I'll tell you this spot, guys. We also got, what is this? Veggie rolls. Literally like an Abbey, like in Italy. Wow, very hot. It just came out the oven, really hot. But very tasty, guys. Check it out. Wow, guys, very delicious. Let's dig into this pho. Wow, guys, absolutely so good, guys. So tasteful. It's kind of cold, so it's hitting the spot right now. Right? Right or right? Right. Yeah, we're killing these veggie rolls. Let's try this out. Alright guys, well, I'm not gonna bore you with this eating stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and crush it, and then we'll see about getting a stroop waffle or dessert or something. Alright guys, see you next. Alright guys, so we are at a place called the Stroopis here in Amsterdam. Check out the vibes. 4.7 ratings. All the places we were looking at, they had bad rating, but check this out. Chocolate with, I don't know, maybe frosting, and a regular one. Should have put whipped cream and fruits on it, but I'm trying it just like this. And brown sugar latte and orange juice. Fire. The Stroopis, I recommend it. So delicious, guys, so sweet. Brown sugar latte is on point, guys. Wow. Check this out. We saw a few places, but that showed churros and waffles and croissants, but this place had good reviews. Alright guys, I'm gonna enjoy this for a moment and we'll catch you guys when we're outside again. The Stroopis. Alright guys, walking out of the Stroopist. Let's go. We killed that. Thank you. Thank you. Let's go this way. This way. So the Stroopis, guys, that place was delicious. You guys need to eat there if you're in for a dessert. Oh, let me double check something real quick. So it says keep going straight, or were we walking from that way, or were we walking from this way? Dunkin' Donuts, so we gotta go that way. Alright guys, so we have figured it out. And And this is the place though, in case you guys want to know. The Stroopest. So yeah, really, really good. Really good pastries. I recommend having a chocolate and white covered frosting and a brown sugar latte. Crepes and waffles. Coffee and cakes. All right, guys, so we're making our way. I know it's raining, but I will show you guys anyway. Yeah, the rain is terrible. All right, there we go. Bunch of coffee shops, souvenir shops. Jewelry store, guys. We are looking for the red light district. Restaurants. Another pastry shop there, churros. Want some more? Pub. So where is the red light district, you guys? Sex shop. I guess that's close. Burger. Oh, sorry. Bumped into that filler. So that's what this is, sex shop. Ooh. Damn, I stepped on water. Yeah. No. So hopefully this is the red light district. Maybe this way? Do you see it anywhere? Maybe we have to keep going that way. Huh. Well, I don't think this is it. Update, you guys. So as you can see, we are on a train. We finally made it to our train. And so apparently our train was delayed by, I want to say 10 minutes. there's actually someone hurt, unfortunately, on one of the previous trains. So for a second I thought I was missing my train. Honestly, I was so freaked out about it. I wasn't sure if I was at the right place or not, because the trains weren't really quite noted. And I was kind of like panicking, like whether or not we were on the right train or not. But we are, so as you can see, we're in Amsterdam Central. And it's freaking cold. It's cold as hell. But yeah, so we had a waffle. And we were hanging out, and now we're here on the train. But it was a great time. Hopefully you enjoyed this vlog. I will go ahead and see you guys on the next one. That one we get back in Paris. Alright guys. Alright, so just an update, YouTube. Just an update about what was going on. So essentially we were panicking very, very profusely because we thought we were going to miss our train. For some reason the train station did not seem right to us. There was a train there in the place that was not our train on the tracks, and so we were wondering why it did not look like the fast one. You can tell it was the slow train, not the fast train. So pretty much we knew that train was not the one we wanted, but we saw cops, so we knew something was up, and it said we were on the right platform, which was 15A, and essentially we were waiting there for 10 minutes, but I just didn't feel we were on the right track because it didn't look as big as the one we took on the way here. It looked like a smaller area, so we were unsure, but we followed the signs that said it and sure enough we are there. So we know how to follow directions, I guess. Anyway, but the real thing about it is someone got injured. Someone was bleeding. We saw their face bleeding. The guy's face was bleeding. Yeah, the guy's face was bleeding, so we saw that going on, and we don't know what caused that, but that was the delay. There was an injured guy on the previous train, not ours, a previous train. But as you hear the radio, as you hear the captain on the intercom, listen.
Antwerpen Centraal en Brussel staat voor ons aankomst in Parijs, Noord. Voor een hapje en een drankje gaat u naar het Eurostar Café en dat steekt van de trein. Heeft u vragen in deze strijkant aan het uitstaan. Dan betreft dat ik het zetten. Zou je zelf niet voor dat je het is al een taak van de
For a second I thought I was gonna miss the train, honestly, but we will catch you on the next one. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Amsterdam trip. It was wet, so it wasn't great. It wasn't a great video. It started raining on us, so that wasn't a great. It wasn't a great video because we were in the rain. I'm currently wet right now, but you know, what can I do? Can't control the weather. Anyway, did you like Amsterdam? She liked Amsterdam. Alright, so we're gonna be signing off from the train. Listen.
On our way, we'll cross the station of Schiphol. to International Airport, Rotterdam Central, Amsterdam Central, for our arrival at Amsterdam Central Station. For refreshments, you can visit our Eurostar Cafe in Coach 14 in the middle of the train. If you have any questions during your trip, do not hesitate to talk to us on behalf of Eurostar. We wish you a pleasant journey.
So if you were able to hear over the microphone that there was a train with an issue with the train before, so that's what I was trying to explain. But anyway, guys, we're signing off from Amsterdam, heading back to Paris, and hopefully you guys are able to catch another one of our videos. Hit that subscribe button and hit that like button as well, hopefully. But anyway, peace and love from Amsterdam, people.
What's up, YouTube? So we're back from Amsterdam, and the ride was about an hour, 3 hours and a half. But we slept most through it. So, but now we're at one of my favorite places here. Where they sell kebabs, shawarma kebabs. So we're enjoying that right now. And yeah, as I was stating earlier, I don't know if you can hear me, we thought we got on the wrong train. But well, we thought we weren't gonna make our train. But let me share this with you guys. We stopped by here yesterday, but we have to stop by again. So, Chez something. Let me find this name for you guys because I recommend it. It's by Sacro Cur. It's called Chez de Cleopatra. Chez Cleopatra Kebab Burger. Chez Cleopatra. And what's really great about this, guys, are these sauces. So one's pink or orange, and the other one is white. I think the white one's garlic. The white one. There it is, check it out. So we are here in the streets of Paris, guys, eating shawarmas. Alright, I'll tune in with you guys in a few moments once we're done with this. All right, guys, we are currently in the metro or the underground subways of Paris. So we are exiting Champs-Élysées, this route. And so, as you guys know, earlier today we were in Amsterdam, and it was our great first time experience there. Yeah, the only unfortunate part is that it started to rain on us, so we had to find somewhere indoors to go. And so we found a place where we could eat chicken wings and stuff, so we were hanging out there until our train was ready to go. But yeah, and then from the time our train was ready to go, which we went 15 minutes before, we were panicking. We thought we were in the wrong stall. Something didn't seem right because the train didn't look like it was fast, right? It looked like the slow train. We knew it was the inner city train and not the fast one. So we were panicking. We were like, this doesn't seem right. And we thought we were gonna lose our train, like not get on the train to come back to Paris from Amsterdam. So I don't know, guys. But all in all, it turns out something was wrong. That train that was on the tracks that was not ours was there for a reason. There was an injured person. I don't know if he got attacked because there was blood on him, and he handed the cops like a watch, and he looked bloody. So eventually, that took like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Mind you, the whole time, 10 minutes, we're not sure if that was our train or not. But it was. So once our right train got on the tracks, we were at the right platform. We got on our train and we were on our way. And I took a nap for the most part, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video. I've been saying that, but I'm going to officially end this video here under the train tracks or in the metro. And I will talk to you guys soon on the next one. All right, peace, guys. Well, maybe you guys want to see the exit I'm taking and see what it looks like afterwards. So maybe we'll end it in a few moments. Let me turn the camera around for you guys. So sorry is the exit we're taking, just right there. This one. So we take this exit, guys, which is near Arc de Triomphe. So we're close to the Arc of Triomphe. So yeah, hopefully the camera doesn't die, but it does. And you know why this video ended shortly. I'm trying to make it on outside, but it seems like my camera is at 1%, so it might just end. But check out the vibes, guys. All right, we're taking